Hello and welcome to Cuppa Time. I'm thrilled that you could join us today, and I'm equally thrilled to be with Dill today. So, hi, Dill. Are you there? Are you
Hi,
talking?
how are you? I am, yeah. You went very robotic for a moment, but you're
Oh, okay.
back.
So, it's been lovely to catch up and chat with you and make another connection. And thank you for joining me. So, first of all, nature of Cuppa Time is: do you have a favourite cup? And if you do have it there, can you share it and say why it is your favourite?
I can indeed. This is my favourite cup.
Mm-hmm.
Um, I love it mainly because of its size, to be honest. I do
Yeah.
have, I struggled a little bit because I have like a work favourite cup
Right.
and I have a morning favourite cup. And
Mhm.
I have sometimes if I'm drinking tea and I want it out of China, favourite cup. But this is how I get through the day. Favourite cup.
Uh-huh.
So it's battered. It's got loads of chips on the top,
Yeah.
so it needs replacing. I really, really struggle to get out of bed without having coffee. I am fortunate enough that everybody in my house knows how revolting I am. So I normally wake up to a cup of coffee made at the side of my bed, which
Oh,
I
that's
drink
nice.
before I actually even attempt to put my feet on the floor.
Yeah.
And if it can be this cup, all the better, because
Excellent.
that gives me energy to get in the shower as well as to get up.
Well, good start for the day. Different people have different things, and that's your start for the day. So,
Fine, yeah.
yeah, in terms of your day-to-day life, is there anything that you actually do that helps you being the wonderful lady that you are?
I have to do quite a lot of self-care
Right.
to maintain a good mental health. Um, I have a diagnosis of depression and anxiety, and I can get quite unwell. So I have to put quite a lot of thought into it. And this is, to be honest, has been a bit of a blessing for me because it's given me the time to be able to do that. Started doing some meditation
Hmm.
and yoga and breathing type stuff.
Hmm.
But I'm happiest outside is what I've established.
Yeah.
Basically, my two main places of comfort are sitting by the sea, which I can't do at the moment because I don't live near the sea, and the stars at night. And we've been really blessed that the stars have been amazing.
Hmm.
So I will go out and do my exercise on my own at night.
Hmm.
And there's a bench by a field near where I live, and I'll just sit on the bench and stare at the stars for ages. And my other thing is country walks.
Yeah.
So the fact that I'm fortunate enough to live in the countryside.
Yes.
Um, I've basically explored routes that I didn't know existed. I've been out with my girls. We've done like 6-7 mile walks and not set eyes on anybody else because we're walking across fields in the middle of nowhere.
Hmm. Hmm.
Um, and that gives me peace. That really gives me peace.
I think I mean, you're saying you've not necessarily been to some of those places before. It's people, even near me where we're quite built up, are discovering bits of woodland that they've not seen before because
Mm,
they've been so busy in their day-to-day life that they've just not taken the time out. And a lot of people are really, really enjoying having the opportunity to do that at the moment. So good on you.
yeah, I think that's really right. And I think for me, I'd always said, and it wasn't until kind of a week ago that I realised, and I'd always said, what I need is the world to stop so I can catch up with everything.
Yeah.
Because I've kind of had periods of time where I've not been as active as in maintaining everything and the status quo as I could have been.
Hmm.
And I am a bit scatty and chaotic anyway. Um, I tend to get behind on stuff, and then I'm like, but I don't understand how I'm supposed to catch up
Yeah.
because things new are coming in every day. I've got 3 kids, so how do I do that and then catch up on the stuff that I've not done? And
Hmm.
I used to say I need the world to stop so that I can catch up on all the stuff I needed to do,
Hmm.
and then I can, carry on with all the additional of everyday stuff. And I'm
Yeah.
thinking that's really happened for me,
Hmm.
as much in my head as
Hmm.
in my kind of physical surroundings. I mean, I've done both, but it's just enabled me to kind of step back, breathe, right, what do you want? This is how old you are. This is how long you've got to go. Where do you want to be? What do you want to be doing?
Yeah.
It's just given me a real zest for kind of like the second half of my life, I suppose. And I've been doing loads of courses and,
Hmm.
so for me, it has been I won't say it's been a positive experience. It's a lockdown because there's people dying and there's people really ill, and that's
Yeah.
not positive. But in terms of how I've been able to utilise this time,
Hmm.
it's been really good for me.
Hmm. I've found it's been a blessing too, because I've also got 3 children, and although I think one runs about doing the things that you do, it's almost firefighting normally in your life, doing all the things. I've got
Yeah.
drawers. I've got drawers of paperwork that I've not touched. I can't remember when I've last touched.
Oh, I've got
That's
those.
what I'm getting done.
My mum and dad always had an untidy drawer in the house. And I was like, is it acceptable to have 7? Because actually, I can't fit all my stuff into one untidy drawer. I need a whole wad of untidy drawers in my house.
Oh, it's been lovely to chat with you. So as we're coming to an end, I wanted to ask you if there's anything that people might not necessarily know about you, or something that you've done in the past.
I've started learning about my angels.
Excellent.
People don't know that about me, probably.
Mm-hmm.
I'm quite open. People that I know tend to know quite a lot about me, because I'm not very good at holding my own counsel. But
Mm-hmm.
I've become a lot more spiritual during this period of time,
Mm-hmm.
and really, really interested in crystals and colours and oils and angels, reading oracle cards. So I'm doing quite a lot of that at the moment as well, and it's just nice
Mm-hmm.
broadening my mind and looking at something else, and it's enabled me to meet quite a lot of new people. Been networking and met quite a lot of new people, which has been really good.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. I think whatever it is one or other people choose to do, you know, if it's making you feel more comfortable in your space and time where we are now, and you're learning and you're moving on, because it's something my grandfather always said to me: always be active, always be learning. So whatever it is that stimulates you or interests you, I think it's always a valid thing to keep doing things that are interesting to you.
Absolutely. And I'm setting up my own business, so I think,
Oh wow.
for me, yeah, I'm in the process of doing that. And I think for me, as a mental health social worker by trade, I want to work with people, but not using the same constraints that you've got when you're working in a local authority, and I kind of want to explore all different ways of helping people and work in a very intuitive way.
Mm-hmm.
So I'll be using kind of my social work skills and everything, but I just wanted to have a completely different left field way of working as well. And I might not use it.
Yeah.
And I might do it and think, oh, this isn't for me, or no, I don't believe it, or whatever. Or I might, but I'm not going to know unless I try it.
No,
So,
well, that's it. That's it. Oh, well, what a thrill, what a joy. Thank you very much for sharing your time with me today. It's been, it has. It's been lovely. I wasn't sure how long I'd have the natural light coming in the room, because I did a video the other day and it went very dodgy. So
I'm glad you didn't go dodgy on me.
That's
very glad you didn't go dodgy.
But anyway, I've loved talking to you, and thank you very much for your time. And hopefully I will get to see you again soon.
Absolutely. Thank you for having me. I've really enjoyed it.
Thank you. Bye-bye for now.
Bye.